So you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. Hey, my name's Anthony Mosley. Come join me on my real estate ride-along. Joe Goldsberry, I call him Papa Joe. And he is with Century 21 Real Estate, affiliated out of Kalamazoo, Michigan. Joe's actually taking me on a listing appointment today. I don't think he's gonna let me go in, but I am gonna drive him there.
We try to pull our way in there, they'll be dead to bury.
And I'm gonna let you go in.
Are you really?
Absolutely. You're riding along, right?
Awesome. What's your theme song, man? Like when you go to these appointments, is there like a song that you play?
You know, right now I'm into my Steely Dan because my Walter Becker died. Walter Becker died, and I've always been a big Steely Dan fan, so that's what I really would listen to right now. Or my grunge. I'm a grunger. Crank it way up because that's what I do.
Steely Dan, grunge.
Yeah.
Do you ever wear flannels?
Do I have them? No.
Why not, man?
Flannel suits?
No, I like the flannel grunge shirts, man.
No, I don't have any flannel grunge shirts. Okay, I might have one or two.
You haven't even really been in real estate all that long, have you?
No, 7 years.
You were doing what kind of sales first?
Home improvement. Mark handed me a piece of metal, asked me if I could sell it. I said, heck yeah, what is it? He pops in a video. We went from a $2 million company to a $20 million company, literally in a year. Hired some people, and that was the first time I ever made any money.
And wham! A homer!
How'd you get into real estate?
Scott Sanderson invited me to lunch. Scott Sanderson is Edwin and Alan Edwin. Made me an offer I couldn't refuse. 2010, I sold somewhere around 60 of their homes. And something that he couldn't have his reps do, that obviously I knew their product, and 2010 was just a whopping year. No marketing money, they spent it all. I just had to go work my tail off, which I did for like 5 months. And it was a great year.
I had sponsored a Keller Williams Bold class, and they had me get up to give a couple-minute presentation. And you were at the back of the classroom, and you stood up and you said, "Oh, here we go. Can't we just get lunch?"
I thought I was about lunches.
It was awesome. I'm not saying this to blow smoke up your ass, but you are probably one of the better sales people I've ever met in my life. I mean, it's sales. You come across very genuine. You're excellent on the phone. What's your approach? Your heavy phone, correct? For your business model?
Yeah.
How does that look?
Them newfangled telephones.
Dial, text, email, and you know, we're just starting to hit that a lot harder than we were. We're gonna go back and hit the phones hard. We know phones work. I lived on them for years. You know, I could do 50, 60 transactions on my own by just running a website. And things have gotten better, I think, with websites. I think you get more results than you used to 5, 6 years ago.
I can't tell people enough. There's a big difference between marketing and prospecting, right?
Yes.
How would you distinguish that?
So your Facebook is marketing, and all the things that we do, we just put out newsletters and all of our mailings. That's a lot of marketing. But if you don't follow them up with phone calls, they really, I mean, we'll get names out of them, but it does nothing. So if we jump on the phone, if we go back, and even if we FaceTime them, or we just get a hold of them some way, there's your contact sport.
Let's just say on a different level, what's the most like heart rewarding?
I get to go golfing? That's not the right answer.
I mean, it's your answer.
You know what? Truly, there's a lot of headaches in real estate, and there are. The money's fine. You know, I do real estate. We get to help a lot of people find houses. I've always liked my first-time homeowners. But I'm going to tell you a couple secrets. If I want to go out golfing tomorrow morning, and it's a decent day, guess what? I'm going to go hit 9.
Yep.
Now, that does mean that Saturday or Sunday, I'm probably going to have an open house.
To end this out every time with, what is the craziest thing you've ever seen in real estate, man?
The guy that walked out in the vacant house that walked out in the living room that we were in, that was a little bit of a thrill on a showing.
Squatting?
It was a vacant house. He just needed a home. Scared the right out of me. It's the things that some of the real estate agents do, they're pretty crazy.
Holiday parties, happy hours. So we are about to pull up to Joe's listing, and I don't want to freak this lady out that's sitting in the front yard.
No, come on in. Just come on in.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
However, but I want you to tell the people out there who you are and how they can get a hold of you.
I'm Joe Goldsberry. I'm a Centi 21 affiliated. You can email me at joe@homesmi.com or give me a call. My phone number is 269-599-7370. Call me. We'd love to talk. If you ain't Kalamazoo, buy me lunch.
Hey, furthermore, if you ever need a ride to one of your listings, holler at me. We'll talk. Anthony Mosley. Not only am I a part of Van Dyke Mortgage Corporation, but I am helping realtors get to their listings.
That's right. Somebody needed to bring me. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
See you guys next week.